What's going on, guys? It's Derkas, and pretty pumped because I'm bringing you, I'm pretty sure, I looked around, couldn't find anything else, pretty sure it's the first YouTube 100+ kill in hardcore domination. So, suck it. Double Tap and Kaiser were giving me the gears on Twitter there earlier, just because, you know, I'm a college student and I don't have classes today, so what else am I gonna do? I'm not gonna fucking do studying for my next test, obviously. What's the point in doing that? So I played some COD, and guess what? I fucking smoked kids. Playing on Nuketown, obviously, and right here where I'm at on the map, pretty much the best spot you can be. As long as they just have A, you're just going to keep mowing them. As long as your team doesn't push up too far, which they kind of did there, and I got shot in the back. But still, I'm running a weird weird score streak. I've got the lightning strike, the dragonfire, and the escort drone, which probably should have ran the stealth chopper, because then I could have put that over their spawn, which would have been better, but oh well, still worked out pretty good. I got quite a few kills with the dragonfire, which is kind of cool. I figured it would be a little bit easier to use on this map because you can get kills by just flying over everywhere and shooting people, and you don't have to worry about dying a whole bunch because on Nuketown everybody throws grenades and stuff all over the place, which I get killed by a lot in that corner a few times just because they kind of figure out what I'm doing and where I'm at, and they just all throw grenades over there. But I'm using the Peacekeeper with the extended mags and the red dot sight, obviously, and I definitely have to say that if you're gonna go for big kill games or like higher kill games, you definitely have to have extended mags on any gun that you're using, unless you're using an LMG, but I doubt that you're going to be able to move around to the degree that you're going to have to in order to find people with an LMG, so that's kind of not exactly the best idea. Obviously, Peacekeeper is a pretty good all-around gun, and it's pretty accurate, and it doesn't take too many bullets to take somebody out. And in close range, it's pretty good, which is awesome for this map. Maybe you could have used like an msmc or a PDW or MP7 maybe would do just the same job on this map because they're all pretty small. But even like an assault rifle might be a little bit more difficult just because you'd have to have the stock and everything on it so you can move around like I am right now. Because otherwise you're going to get shot trying to strafe back and forth between the doors and stuff. So it's just easier with the Peacekeeper because it's pretty much, in my opinion, the best all-around gun. And the extended mags obviously is great for when you get in their spawn, because you don't want to have to shoot two people and then have to reload right in the middle of people spawning in front of you. Because let me tell you, it sucks when you start shooting 2 or 3 people and then 4 more people pop up and you run out of bullets and get shot. It's pretty much the shittiest thing that can happen. Because you know, if you had extended mags on, you could have taken them all out. So the best way to get by that is to actually just use the extended mags. Quick mag, I guess, is alright, but like I said, you're gonna have to reload at the same point, and just because it takes a little bit quicker to reload, this is not going to help you very much, because as soon as people spawn in front of you and see you and you're not shooting them right away, you're going to be dead. So definitely extended mags is a must, especially for like slums or raid or this map Nuketown or all of the other smaller, like, well, they're all fucking small maps in Call of Duty, but these really small maps, you definitely have to have them on. There's even a few people that are just trying to sit in the corners here with LMGs, which I guess if you like to do nothing all game is fun, but if you want to get good games, you definitely have to use an SMG or an assault rifle, I guess, depending which one and how you play with it. Heh, giggity. But another thing is the score streaks. You have to have, I think, like fairly low to medium score streaks is going to work the best, I think, for getting high kill games. Just because you really don't get a whole lot of points for getting kills with your score streaks. So it's all about like, if you can keep your score streak going, is pretty much the best thing. So if you have, I think I only got them 2 times in this game, but if you were able to keep that going, I could have got way more. But I guess that also goes to say that if you have higher kill streaks, then you'll get more kills. But it's a lot harder to keep those high, or get to the high score streaks, especially on these smaller maps, just because there's just so many people in a small space, and everybody's throwing grenades or shooting through walls and stuff like that. So you never really know when you're gonna get shot, because it happens a lot in weird spots. Like, you don't even see people like that there. That guy was laying down behind me and I walked right by him. But especially on this map, everything is fucking not bulletproof, so you can get shot through everything. So unless you're gonna camp a lot to try and get those higher score streaks, or I don't know, you get lucky, I guess, and get in their spawn and get a whole bunch of kills. Because you do only get 100 points for kill, which is the same as team deathmatch, which is not that much. Kill confirmed, obviously, you can get 150 if you get the tag. So it's a lot of kills to get a VSAT or something right away, like, without having anything in front of that. Because I believe the VSAT's like 1200 points, so that's like that, you gotta get 12 kills just to get one part of your score streak, and that doesn't kill anybody, even the VSAT. But you have lightning strike or stuff like that. Like, that's only like 5 or 6 or 7 kills, which is fairly reasonable. You know, that's not a whole lot. You can get that with, or you can capture the points too, I guess, which is a good point, because you get 200 points if you capture an enemy flag, which is decent. Obviously, that's worth 2 kills, and to not have to shoot anybody, it's worth it. But you really gotta be careful when you're taking those over, because everybody just chucks grenades, so you have to have flak jacket or trophy systems or something like that. There's a nice little triple feed right there. And another spot on this side of the map is good in this little building. If you keep going back between the doors, or go out the garage and come around that left side, it's also a good spot. But once again, they kind of spawn in the middle sometimes if your team's too far up, so you have to kind of be aware of that also. Oh, I got a tweet. But anyways, yeah, you really have to know where people are coming from. So be sure to kind of figure out where the more likely the spawns are. Obviously, I've given you pretty good tips on where you should go to get people on this map, because it's fairly small, so they all spawn fairly close together. So you just gotta go around the corner and pull the trigger and try and shoot people. So it's not too bad. As you can see, the dragonfire works really good for this map, just because it's really all wide open. If you really wanted to, you could go inside the buildings, but you're gonna get shot down really quick. And I get shot down really quick that time there too, but still got the lightning strike and the escort drone, which works really good. I had the escort drone on this map just because I knew I was gonna have to call on my dragonfires at some point, and that way it could protect me somewhat if someone was to actually, you know, get by my team and get into my spawn or something like that, which almost happens once there. I think the first time that I call a dragonfire and a guy goes to run through the garage, and my escort drone takes him out before he can get me. So that was good, because I really don't like using score streaks that you have to actually man yourself, because obviously you leave yourself really vulnerable because you're just standing there doing nothing. And unless you're just gonna watch yourself with the dragonfire, which is fairly pointless, you can't really be guaranteed that you're not gonna get killed, unless obviously you have a teammate that's gonna watch over you, which I was playing by myself in this game, so that's not gonna happen. But at this point, I think in the game, I think I was at like 90 or so kills, and I was like, okay, if I don't get 100, I'm gonna be pissed. So I started running around a lot, and I get killed quite a few times just at the end here, just running. As you see, I'm at 94 there, and there's only like a minute left. Not even, I don't think. So I'm just busting my ass trying to get to the middle of the map where I know I can find people. And right here, I think I'm at 98 or something. Pretty close, and I was like, okay, nobody's coming, what the hell. Okay, there they are. Oh, I got killed, so that kind of sucks. I'm at 98, I think, right there. And at this point, I was like, if I fucking don't get this, there's like, this is retarded. And there you go, 101, broke the 3 digits. So I think that that's the first one on YouTube. Correct me if I'm wrong. Not trying to be cocky or anything like that. I'm just, I didn't find one, so just saying. But anyways, guys, here's a nice little triple feed coming up here for the end of the game, which was the game-winning kill cam. Right here, boom, 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 dead. 106 kills, 25 deaths. So, a lot of death, but still a fucking damn good game.